that you're in your new home, you'll want to feel safe and secure. There are a few things you can do to help protect yourself. Each property should have working smoke alarms. If you're unsure, then ask your landlord or letting agent. Your landlord has to have any gas appliance that they own regularly maintained by a Gas Safe registered engineer. They also have to issue you with a copy of the gas safety certificate. It's also good practice for a property to have working carbon monoxide alarms, just in case. When you are out and about, particularly after dark, there are certain things you can do to avoid becoming a victim of crime. Plan ahead. Make sure you know where you're going and how to get there. If you are catching a bus or train, find out the times to avoid waiting for long periods at bus stops or stations. If you're planning to take a taxi or minicab home, then either book it before going out or take the number of a licensed cab company with you. When walking, stick to busy, well-lit streets whenever possible. Think about what you would do if you felt threatened. The best idea is to head to a public place where you know there will be other people, for example a garage or pub. Avoid passing stationary cars with their engines running and people sitting in them. And wherever practical, walk facing oncoming traffic to avoid curb crawlers. Remember, if you are wearing headphones or chatting on a mobile phone, you will not hear trouble approaching. If you think you're being followed, cross the road, turn in and look to see who is behind you. If you're still being followed, keep moving. Make for a busy area and tell people what is happening. Try not to keep all your valuables in one place. Instead, place valuables such as wallets in an inside pocket or use a money belt. Try to keep both hands free and don't walk with your hands in your pockets. Consider carrying a personal safety alarm, which can be used to shock and disorientate an attacker, giving you vital seconds to get away. One of the main causes of crime in the student community are people leaving their properties unsecured. Burglars are opportunists, and if you leave your new flat or house open, then you risk being a victim of this crime. To help, you can download the BU Safer Neighbourhood Team Handbook. Things you can do to decrease the risk of burglary include: always lock doors and windows when you leave the house for any length of time, even if you are only going in the garden. Make sure that all external doors and internal doors in shared accommodation and windows are locked at night. Don't leave valuables such as mobile phones, handbags, wallets and jewellery in view of ground floor windows or external doors. Remove keys from windows and doors and keep them out of sight. If you have a burglar alarm or security light, ensure that these are working and switched on. Mark valuable items with your postcode using an ultraviolet pen and register the items' serial numbers for free at immobilise.com. This will increase the chances of property being returned to you if it is lost or stolen and recovered by Dorset Police. Join a Home Watch or Neighbourhood Watch group in your area to receive regular updates and crime prevention advice. Contact the Safer Neighbourhood team for more information. Your landlord should have building insurance, but this won't cover your personal belongings in the event of loss. We suggest that you have adequate contents insurance to cover the value of your belongings. There are lots of insurance companies out there, but NZ are the largest student insurance provider and are endorsed by the NUS. BU Safer Neighbourhood Team, or NST, are a team of police who work with the university and can offer advice and guidance on all aspects of safety and security, and details about them can be found here. For more information and for other advice about living in the community, please visit subu.org.uk.